Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and today we're continuing our Let's Play Mordheim, City of the Damned. Hey, welcome in Range X, how you doing on this Friday evening? This is an impromptu stream. I didn't inform people that I'd be streaming this today. Got some time today, so yeah, Mordheim, City of the Damned. Hope the audio is alright, let me double check everything. So in the last video, my hero, my commander, my leader, was actually dead. So we had to remake him. Good, how you Friday going? Pretty hectic, pretty tiring. I wasn't sure if I'd be streaming today. I kind of wanted it to, but yeah, I was really tired. But here we are. I'm happy, and we're going for it. So we got some characters here. We got leader Daryl. We got hero Luxin. We have Rick, JP Gaming, Robin, and Random Ninja. So, if I get a new unit, I will name him Range X. Let's see how long Range X will survive in the world of Mordheim. Or the world of Warhammer. I think we're... Let me check my equipment. Yep, looks good enough. Campaign, let's see what we got. Vision of the Dread. One warbird deploys tightly around its wagon. No. A warbird deploys tightly around its... Nope. Gain control of Quayside would open... Oh no, this is the campaign. I'm not gonna do that one just yet. Both warbands are scattered randomly around the area. Oof. I think I'm gonna send in a scout. Alright. New map. Pillagers. Where's it? This one? Cache. I think I'll go with... No. I think I'll go with this one. It's a bit of a risky mission, but you know what? Why not? Why not, right? Or should we go... Nah, let me do... I'm gonna spend one more scout, just in case. Brutal. Okay, no, never mind. That's a waste of money. Let's go with the cash. Sure, I don't mind a challenge, you know? Sometimes when you game, you really need to push yourself.
A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
Alright, so understanding from this is that we are the strike team. In this game, because this game is very unforgiving, can be very brutal, I'd like to play defensively, if possible.
A new round has started.
Yeah, so my units have already deployed. And... this... is... interesting. This is... a little bit bad, to be fair. Stream is hicking. Let me see. This is real bad, actually. I think I'm gonna move these units over here, move those units up there, and try to converge on one place, because my units are scattered, and I do not like that. So with this one we're gonna make our way over there. Oh. Baloney. This one? Who's this? With these, I'd like to... make my way over there. play the risky trump card here. Okay, so these guys are in position. So I guess for us it would be best to fortify our current position. Trying to see. So there should be some wordstone in here. There it is. It's only a very small piece. It's only a fragment, but I'll still take it. And then there's apparently some loot right in front of us. Is it that building? Yes. So there should be some loot in that building. The question is, how do we get to set loot? So they're over here. Ravana. Okay, so they're the undead apparently. Yo, Robin, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? Nope, that was the wrong one. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. I really don't like our current situation. Definitely not. Luckily my 2 slow units are already in the place where I want to converge my units. I went the wrong way with my leader.
A new round has started.
New. He's right there. I can see him. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty bad one. Oh crap. This is not good. No, they're all here. No, I'm gonna have to run. This is pretty bad. Alright. Alright, keep them together. Yeah, these are the ones I'm worried about. JP Gaming and Luxon. They're all over there. We're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go the other way. We're gonna have to go a long way around. I'm gonna try and get all my units in one place before all hell breaks loose. But it kinda already did. Look at them, they're all clustered there. Yeah, ambush stands all you want. I'm out of here. See ya. Overwatch stands. Here's Robin. Robin just loots the place. What is in here? We got amulet clothing. Sure, I'll take it. It's kind of rubbish all, but so there's more loot. Did we get this one now? It's hard to tell. I think this is the one that's looted. This one's probably upstairs. The question is, how do we... Oh, there. I was gonna say, how do we get upstairs? But for now, safety in numbers.
A new round has started.
Alright, here we come. I wonder if they're gonna chase after my units. If they are, then I'm probably gonna get an arrow to the face. That's their lord. Julian von Bundabat. And Ionatan Ungar. This is the guy, Ionatan Ungar. He's got a token. If we kill him and we take that token, that's our secondary objective. Darktide is pretty amazing, Robin. I like Darktide. But Darktide is a 40k universe. This is the game me and Rick have been playing. So that's like Warhammer Total War. That's the same universe as this game. As a matter of fact, the city we're in, Mordheim, is on the map there as well. Right, I managed to lose them somewhere, the undead. That's good. Because there's no way I could have taken down their whole team with just 2 units. Alright. These guys are somewhat nearby my other units. Let's see. Okay, we're almost there. Right, safety in numbers. Safety in numbers. Let's see. Okay, so here's the other loot. So, corpse. Let me try and scavenge this guy. Where's the loot? We're loot scavengers. Mad cat mushroom, sure, we'll take it. Oh, we're getting close. Nope, 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 nope. Stay away. Luxon's turn. That's the enemy. Run! Robin's turn. Let's see. So they're still looting the house beside us. Question is... There, okay. There's my other units, so we're close, we're teaming up. That's good. Just gotta worry about Luxon and... Is that JP? Yeah, those guys are still isolated. Okay, the loot is up there, I can see it.
A new round has started.
Yeah, you can be the loot goblin. Goblin is a nice word of saying it. I have another word for it. Go away. Don't come close. No, 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 no. That guy's getting way too close. They're after my archers, man. Might have to move my other team to meet them halfway, because I don't think we have enough time to sit around. Like, I'm not sure if he's the only one that's chasing after me. If he is, then we can take this guy down. That's no problem. But if the rest is following him, I might have to move this team here, and these guys like that. I'm gonna see if we can find an enemy. Yeah, we had a pretty bad start. That's a real thing in this game. You can get some really nasty placements at the start. You gotta try and survive. I'd say we had a pretty bad start. Ah, crap. So you can jump down, risk taking some damage, but in this case it's going to be worth it. Success, alright, alright, alright. They can also jump down and literally break their leg. This is where we started, so let's go here. Yeah, that's the guy I have to worry about, that guy. The one that's moving right now. Because that's him, yep. See him moving there? He's right there, little bugger. And, okay, this is a failure, so we take some damage. That's alright. We're out of here. Here's Robin. Robin goes up. And here, scavenge. Madcap mushrooms. Alright, I'd rather take that.
A new round has started.
Okay, what's happening? What's happening? We still don't know exactly where they are right now. The only one we know is these two. That's the thing in this game, man. There's so many, they can come from every corner. There's traps. Everything is trying to kill you. I think this is a really good depiction of what Warhammer is. Like, everything kills you. Look at that dude. He's just chilling over there with a rope around its neck. That's the guy we want to watch out for, that guy, the 49. That's the Crown, that's their leader. We're up against undead, or vampires. Well, vampires are undead as well, I suppose. Right, JP. Better start running, buddy. Run! I think we want to keep the house to the left. So... now, with them, I guess we could slowly move towards... I don't see them. That's also the thing. There's literally no line of sight whatsoever. Okay, there's a semi-large fragment on the ground. We're gonna go for that. But I do want to have eyes on every corner. So if you take sloppy turns, sloppy corners, just like I did there, you're gonna lose a lot of movement range. There we go, that's better. And then... trying to create a barrier. Something like that. Took an extra shift tomorrow. How long is an extra shift then, on top of your original? Locks in, alright, locks in, run. Don't go too far, stay here, maybe reload. There we go. Because JP is out of movement, so I don't want to go too far. At least then we're with 2 people, which is still better than 1. Robin, alright Robin, where are you going? Need to kind of wait for Robin. Yeah, because he's still alone. That's no good.
A new round has started.
Alright, enemies. Where are you? I want to cut through here. And then make my way here. Maybe I'll loot their caravan while I'm at it. Let's see if their caravan has any loot. I reckon they're still busy around here scurrying for stuff. Oh, you're at work right now? Air quotes, work. Well, you're at work, yeah. I'm not saying you're working, but you're at work. What did he do? Wait. So that vampire lord is right behind me. So he is still chasing me though. Like he just appeared here. I saw the question mark move fade away for a second. All right, so we're gonna cut through here, and then I'm gonna at least get the big cluster. Shard, sure. Okay, that's a negative buff. Nothing we can do about that. I'm gonna try and cut through here. Cause we need to start meeting up soon with my other army, with my other team. Right, Rick, take the last stone that's there. Those word fragment stones, that's your money basically in game. You're gonna need a ton of it. Right, so that vampire lord. He's there somewhere. Oh, I can see him. I'm not about to wait to find out either. Problem is, lords have a lot of movement. Yeah, I can't wait for Robin to catch up. Robin just has to hurry up. Okay, we gotta watch out for him as well. If he catches up to my unit, then he'll start blocking me, and then his other unit can catch up, so... See, he's right there. That's one of them, at least. Still looting. Yep, there you are. Sure, heavy armor that's slowing you down. My character has the same problem, but my character has a bit more of those blue points. So his initial movement can be further.
A new round has started.
Well, this is the moment of truth, if they can catch up or not. I'm trying to move his way as much as I can. You got 4 more units incoming. And I know for a fact they're chasing after me. The fact that they get that this guy spawned here. Like, these guys are cutting through here. So, if this guy starts moving here, I'll move these guys through here and meet up with them. That's the idea. Using my map. See, this guy just spawned here. Or moved here. Yeah, this is the guy I'm worried about, this guy. As long as that question mark doesn't vanish on the top, that means I don't have sight. Which in this case is preferable. Alright. I'm gonna stick around and find out. Run, JP, run! So it can actually be a while until you engage enemies. I mean, it's a pretty good overview from up here. Not gonna lie, maybe I'll keep my archer up here. Got a good angle here. That's their caravan. I kind of do want to loot that, to be fair. But I'll wait till my team is a little bit closer. Like, where's the staircase? They can climb up through that. That's one of the things you can climb up on. Trying to see. I don't think this is the staircase, is it? Ah, it might be, actually. Alright, so if that's the case... It's all about placement in this game, really. There. I'd say that's a decent spot for now. If I can get these units here, that'd be perfect. There's a staircase here, so they could use this to climb up. I think that's the staircase I'll go for. Alright, my unit. Protect this flank. Oh yeah, they're getting closer, right? Don't leave JP behind. Give him some cover. And finally Robin, who's still all the way behind here. Yeah, man, we need to see how we can improve Robin's movement range, because this is crazy. That's it.
A new round has started.
Already round 8. Still have to make our first kill, so do they. They've got zombies, so these bone things here, they're zombies. They're not worth any points in the top left. Hardly any. So it might look like they have only a few points, but those few points is just their leaders and non-zombie units. Their zombie units are free. They don't, even if you kill them, they don't lose morale. I think that's the zombie unit, actually. I'm glad I'm not up against Skaven. Skaven would have caught up for sure. There's no way I would have outlived that. There's one. Where is he? Right there. My question is... See, there's another one up there. Is that him? No, it shouldn't be him. We found him, but I don't see him. That's okay, though. My leader can take care of that one. I'll take a pot shot at this guy. There we go, 23 damage. Okay, they're aiming at him. Where's the other guy, though? In the building. They say he's up there. I don't see it. There he is, right there. Right in front of us. It's a bit hard to see, but he's right to the left of those two blue dots. There's a guy standing there. It's not their leader, it's one of their corporals, or one of their hero units. There we go. Another shot in the ass. Yeah, you can take as long as you want on these missions. Sometimes there's a time limit, but not now. Not on these. Alright, we're getting closer. Might unit. So, you can only hit them if he passes through this part. So if I put an ambush stance right here, he won't get through. Not without me triggering him. So this guy's already taken some damage. He's down almost 50 HP. No, he's down 60 HP. If I kill this guy, the 3-star one, which is the same unit as my Luxin, so a hero, they're worth a lot of morale points. I want to go up here if we can. You can also loot the place, but sooner or later they're gonna catch up. Should start walking towards Daryl. Give him some support. Alright, here we go.
Round has started.
We don't know where that one is yet. The next one we know. No, it's the one we've been taking shots at. This guy. Okay, he's just gonna stand there, sure. That's the guy we had our eyes on, Jonathan something. He went out of range, we don't see him anymore. And, okay, there's the... Oh, stop. Damn, that's close. That's way too close, buddy. This isn't good. No, it's not. It's not good. He's way too close. Change the tactics, guys. Use my last arrow and Overwatch. I like to go a little bit closer but I can't. Reload my arrow. I don't see my arrow yet. Where is he? Staircase is over there, alright. How much is a jump down? That looks pretty high. I don't think we should risk that. There's Robin. Robin will take the lead, or the rear. I'm gonna have to walk towards the other guys. He's right here. He's been chasing me after all, the whole time. Luckily we're getting close though. We're about to meet up. Can we cripple him? Do we have a cripple shot? No, we don't. Boom! Right in your face. That doesn't take movement though, so run. Right, Robin. Gonna have you stand here. Just in case the other guy decides to ambush me from the back.
A new round has started.
That is bad. They're gonna catch up. That guy's catching up as well. Go away, buddy. Ambush stance, man. They're trapping me. These guys are good. I did hit him though, with a good hit. Took out like 35 HP. Which isn't too shabby if you ask me. That's the guy, okay. He didn't come, the lieutenant. Yep, there he is. Is he gonna charge in? Nope. You got hit by that. Get wrecked. What's up? Self, okay. Nope. Oof, jeez, holy moly macaroni. Dude just one-shotted me almost. Missed. Of course. Ooh, right in his face. There we go. I can disengage. We can try. I thought. Nope. I'll take it. That guy's ugly though, not gonna lie. But buddy, how about you go away? Potential falling damage, I'll take it. And I'm trying to see if you can. He's too far away. Ow.
A new round has started.
I got his heroes surrounded, but... I wonder if he has to pass a test, because he's fighting 3 against 1. He's undead, so he might not even have to roll that check. Okay, I go first, apparently. There we go. Die. Okay, that takes care of the big boy. I don't need that, because that's not worth anything to me at this point. Okay, we took out their leader. Any more volunteers around the corner? Nope. I might have to go help Robin here. Down he goes. Okay, that went smooth. Smooth as it could have gone, to be honest. Now, can I stand here? Like, you have to be outside the circle when you end your turn, but sometimes this, no, nope, won't work. How about if I make a? That was actually not a bad pathing at all. Maybe this time. Yep, there we go. I'll take the X instead of a fragment. Their morale's pretty much crushed after I took down their hero. They're still in the plus, so they don't have to do a route check. They got about 4 points in surplus, which is just fair enough. I wonder who... We need Eonatan's Ungar. Who's that? Is that guy? I don't know which one of this is Eonatan, because he's carrying a memento that we could use. Robin took a few hits there, though. We've got to put him in the back. Healing is rare in this game, especially early on, so gotta be careful with your units.
A new round has started.
There's one right there. Talking about nearly dead people. Jeez. JP's even in a worse shape. So even if he's not dead, he could still sustain an injury. And if he's got a severe injury, then he's becoming useless. Here, little goblin. Ooh. Oh, there's another one. Pavel, Sergio. You know, it's an Ungar. That's the guy we kind of need to kill. But, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going down. See ya. I don't want to fight that lieutenant. Unfortunately, I won't be able to loot their cart, but so be it. Oh wait, I did. Oh nice, he got stunned. Get wrecked. They have another one, so it's those three. And then this guy apparently is still alive. Yeah, Robin is not much of a guard right now with his low HP. Unfortunately, JP is kind of not being used at the moment.
A new round has started.
Well, at least JP can still shoot, I suppose. Missed. Come on. Okay. He's... Oh no. No, 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 no. Get wrecked. If we can kill this guy, we can take his, we can take his amulet. He's the sub-quest, this guy. But now he's got free reign. Missed. Yeah, he was like, surprise! Oh, that guy's down. The rest is locked in combat, so we can just walk around. I'll take that, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Ooh, there's the other guy. Crap. Retreat! There's another guy behind there. But they can no longer pass the field check. They could. They have a check. There we go. Oh, they passed it. Interesting. Stop, 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 stop. Get wrecked, boy. I can't move with Robin, I think. Can't get into his range. Can only attack that guy, but he's too. I'm too wounded to try that. I'm gonna have to stand down. Because he's an ambush stance. Get wrecked, buried. Ooh, missed. Kind of want, like I said, I kind of want to try and take out their lieutenant. There we go. Loot. Perfect. Side quest objective complete. This thing.
Objective completed.
Look at their morale. They got 1 morale. Literally 1. Maybe I can try and go for a full wipe here. Probably not. They still have too much health. And turn. Oh, you parried me. Interesting. I need to start watching out for my health as well, by the way. Parry stance. There we go, failure. I win. They had literally 1. Look, it says there, Warband morale 1 out of 52 is below 40%. Route test failed. And I got my secondary objective complete, which gives me a 3 experience for every unit I have. And Battleground Victory, we got 1 fragment, 1 shard, and 1 cluster with 3 loot. We got an additional 3 fragments and a shard. And we got extra rewards, a Crimson Shade, a handgun, and a shuriken. So I lost 0 units and they lost 4. Most MVP was Luxin, with most enemies knocked out and damage on enemies at the most. And their MVP was Emilian, which I'm not sure who that is. Might be the guy in front of me right now. That was a tough fight.
Bow up on the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
And we did, like I said, we didn't lose a unit. However, that doesn't exempt them from wounds. They can still get wounded.
Outstanding.
Alright, so she did pretty good. Look at that. She got 2 for surviving the mission, 3 for the bonus objective, 1 for crushing the enemy, 1 for MVP, 1 for underdog, because we did hard difficulty mission, and 1 XP for taking out an enemy. She's got 1 physical point, 1 mental point, and 1 martial point, and 2 skill points. Here we got Rick. Rick did pretty good. He's got a physical advancement. We got JP, who's got his butt kicked for most of the game, but he's not wounded, so we'll take that. We got Robin here. Still got some valuable experience.
The gods are with you.
Random Ninja did pretty good. Look at that. He took out 3 enemies. How is he not the MVP? Because I guess he didn't do as much damage. He just executed most of them. There's my unit. First mission, 7 experience is not bad.
New warriors are available for hire.
Right.
Your
Our warband leveled up,
is getting stronger.
so we can get an extra hero. Kill stealer, yeah. Your victory has afforded you time to loot a portion of the remaining word stones and treasures in the area before returning to the hideout. You've acquired the following spoils, both during and after the battle. So we got a short bow, we got a heavy armor, clothing, 4 fragments, a cluster, 2 shards, a blue crimson shade. So blue is, you got white and then becomes blue. Blue is a better quality. We got one handgun. We got a shuriken, which I don't think we can use. That's Skaven. We got smelling salts, an oil bomb. We got a great hammer. We got 2 amulets, 2 madcap mushrooms, and 2 axes. Alright, let's go see Smuggler's Den. We have no requests, so that's all good and all. The shop. Is there anything worth buying? We got a mace. We got a great hammer and a halberd. We got a crossbow and a normal bow. So crossbow has less accuracy, more damage and more range. I like to use the guns. Spread shot, fires a cone. Okay, so this thing has very little range, but it's basically your ancient shotgun. Fires a cone attack that affects allies and enemies. Does not require a target. I don't really like using blunderbusses, to be fair. Got clothing, no light armor, no heavy armor, no helmets, and yeah, still no healing items. Healing items are rare. Alright, first up we pay the warband, else they're gonna be not happy. Then we have 1 extra hero slot, so we can actually recruit a new hero. Let's see. So we have... This is not a hero, this is a normal unit. This is a henchman, isn't it? Yeah, henchman. So this is a hero. A young blood. Guy with a big weapon. We got a wolf priest. The wolf priest of Ulrich. So these are your mages, basically. Ulrich is the god of wolves, war and winter. In some of the northern provinces he's venerated even above Sigmar by peasants and nobles alike. Those who enter his priesthood are fierce and hardened men, embodying the primal nature of their god. Grim warriors in their own right, these priests are able to instill in their comrades the cold howl of Ulrich, inspiring them feats of bravery and savagery. We have another gunner. Smuggler, I believe they're called. Yeah, smugglers. We also have a warlock. Sweeping across the world are etheric streams of energy called the winds of magic. Warlocks are humans who are able to harness these energies, transforming the raw magical powers into spells. Warlocks risk much for their arcane abilities, equally menaced by the prospects of mutation from the etheric energies and execution by religious zealots who fear their power. So this is our spellcaster. This is basically a advanced ranged unit. This is, I think, a heavy unit, like melee. No, wait, that's this one actually. This warrior has no special perks. This allows the casting of divine spells. Casting may result in the effects of named divine wrath. So if you miscast, spells have a chance of being successful. If you fail the cast, you get divine wrath and basically hit yourself. Okay, they're vast and immune to trap effects. And allows the casting of arcane spells. Casting may result in the effect named Singe's Curse, which is also pretty bad. So we got free units as well. These guys are free. Why are these 15 then? What's the difference? So he's a divine spellcaster. Yeah, how come these guys are free? Are they worse? Hero rating 101. And this is 101. Okay. You'd think they're worse. He's 96, so the guy that's costing money is worse than the guy that's free. This guy's pretty powerful, but yeah, he's 668 gold. There's no way we have that kind of money. So we have a smuggler. So okay, what should we go for, chat? Are we going for... Actually, we don't really have a choice. I guess we're gonna go with a Wolf Priest of Ulrich. I mean, if they're free, we might as well recruit them, right? We can even put them in our roster, so... Recruit? Sure, because you're free. Look, we got reserve units, so... Do they cost money this time? No, they're still free. I'm taking them. Come along. Come along. So we got a two spare units. We still have... This is one slot. This unit here, these 3 slots is one unit. It's a special unit. And we still have one henchman we can take. You can send them on training or something? Yeah, you can. But you need to level them up first. Like, okay, so these aren't free, so I'm not gonna buy these for now. Like, Luxon, for example, we can start training her. But if you train them, you lose some days. So I don't want to do it right now until I have more units that are worth leveling up. So we go with leadership, and we go with melee hit, parry chance. Yeah, let's go with this one. Confirm. Yeah, it goes several days in game. Because I got a great sword. What is that great hammer? That's pretty cool. I wonder what is better. Is this great sword better or great hammer? Great sword has more accuracy. They're about the same damage, but the hammer has more chance of critting. Seems, yeah. So it's crit chance versus accuracy. I'll go with the great sword. Actually, no. Okay, that's not me. Didn't we? Am I unable to carry guns, or I thought we had guns? I guess we're not able to carry them or something. So here's the new guy. So he's already got a helmet. Let's go with heavy armor, because, you know, heavy armor is better than light armor. This guy's got a great Ulrican axe. That's pretty cool. This guy cannot wield any shields. Nope. So we go with greatsword. We can dual wield, right? Yeah, we can. So swords are really good. Swords are like, they give you chances to parry. Crit chance. It increases your accuracy as well. As opposed to, like, a mace is increased accuracy, hammer is less, dagger is really good accuracy. Can go double axe. Let's go double axe and then Ulrican axe, sure, or great sword. What's the difference? Ah, the axe gives them better casting chances, so I guess we'll keep the axe. We have a lot of these things. What is this? Initiative. None of this is healing. Remove stuns, that's not too bad. Oil bombs, interesting. Madcap mushrooms, yeah, none of this is healing. We're gonna have to rename this guy though. Let's customize him. His name, who will this be? Let's call this guy Rangeaxe. Rangeaxe hasn't been in the party yet, so now he's got a unit. A hero unit. It's almost the same, but okay. What is this though? Nice. Only 2 colors? Well, that's not much options, is it? What about his belt? You got those teeth things? That's the color. Model. Is that a bunny? Bunny tail or foxtail? Or scrolls? Let's stick with one. Right, so that's another dude in our party. Luxon is actually really high level. Or the one with the most advancement so far. Luxon, where is it? Okay. Jeremis. Okay, we can name Jeremis a guy. Can turn him into someone from our chat. Who should we do? We don't have Saber yet, right? Rick? Rick's here. JP, Robin, Random Ninja. Okay. What is this game, by the way? XCOM, but then medieval? Yeah, pretty much. Saber Wolf Dragon. Saber Dragon Wolf, Saber Wolf Dragon, that's it. Yeah, pretty much it. It's very similar to XCOM, in a way. It's harder than XCOM, though. Like, XCOM is a joke compared to this game. So did we name him now? Or did I accidentally skip? Oh, there he is. Lieselotte Luden. Right, so who do we name this one after? Wolfang Fist. This one will be Karosha, because we don't have a lot of female watchers in our stream. This one. Edit name. There you go, there's Luxon. So Luxon's got... Let's go with toughness. Then let's go with leadership. And then let's go with... critical hit, critical hit. So, the accuracy is for critical hit, not for normal hits. Is it? Yeah, this is normal hit, so I'm gonna go with ballistic skill first. I'd rather hit than crit. I mean, I'd still like to crit, of course, but if you miss, there's no damage at all, so... Right, confirm. Next up, we have Rick here. Rick will get 1 point in toughness. We got JP Gaming, he gets a point in toughness. We got Robin here. Robin will get a point in... Let's see, toughness, I think. Yeah, toughness. Agility increases chance. So this one has no effect on walking. No, yeah, no. We were thinking the same thing, Robin, but those things don't have effect on it. Carrying capacity, that's kind of interesting. Nope, there's no walking in this. Your walking is affected by how heavy your character is. Since you're wearing heavy armor, you're not gonna go far. Initiative, ranged, nope. Here, movement is here though. You can increase this, but you need certain things for it. Melee resistance, melee hit chance, parry chance. I think I'll go with weapon skill. Alright. Well, at least you survived. Look at Random Ninja though, this guy's got points for days. Toughness. Leadership, and ballistic skill. And that's me. That's a long arrow, yeah. Right, back to Warband. So we survived that mission. I actually do need to check, because we did get a few items here and there. Let's see. Nothing here, nothing here. We already did this guy. This is the, I'm gonna remove all his loot. Just because, you know, he's our reserve guy. So you stand there. Same with her. You get clothing. Remove one of your daggers. Or, you know, I didn't say that. Remove your dagger from this hand. Put the dagger in that hand. Very good. Got dueling pistols. Remove those. Thank you. Then, actually, I can do wield those. There we go. Now I can shoot as well. But, yeah, I'm not going to give my unit the dueling pistols. Because I'm on front most of the time. Let's see, yeah, so this one is stripped of items. We got an amulet or a pendant. And pendant gives me... Oh, they're both amulets, it doesn't matter, never mind. She's already wearing light clothing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, So we got the blunderbuss. We got a normal handgun as well. That's more like a hand cannon, but okay. She's got the hunting rifle. That's the one that allows her to shoot from far. But it takes one extra action point to shoot. Right, so here's Rick. Rick can actually don light armor now. There you go, which is better than light clothing. So Rick's got an upgrade. He's carrying a normal bow. I could switch him over to handgun. Lowers your accuracy. It increases your damage quite a bit, and your range lowers a little bit. But yeah, it takes a lot longer to reload, so I don't think that's the good choice here. Let's not. Can he get... Oh, he can also get light armor. There we go. Everyone gets light armor. Also, please take a sword instead of a dagger. You as well. Please take a sword instead of a dagger. Here's Robin. Robin can get the dueling pistols. There you go. But this thing has only 15 range though, so you gotta be pretty close to fire this. Can Robin take 2 shields? Just go walk in tank mode. Alright, who's this? We got Random Ninja. Let's give him an amulet. No light armor available right now. Oh, we do have a shield. Alright, take the shield. And then... Well, I guess you take a dagger. Don't have much options. Back. So we're all set up. Now we go to the shop and sell some of this stuff. Let's start with hand. Okay, we have one of this. I'd like to keep this. We got 3 shields. So I'm selling 2. I'm selling 2 daggers as well. There we go. For the 2-handers, we have got an extra greatsword. I'd like to keep 1 of each, so I can switch around a little bit. We got bracers as well. Attacks cannot be parried. It's melee fist attacks. We got a shuriken here. Like I said, I don't think we can use them. I think that's Skaven only. We got a short bow. Got a warplock pistols. Those are Skaven as well. Got a handgun. You got 7 clothing. Might as well sell this, because every time you get a character, you start with clothing. And you cannot remove all their clothing, so they'll always have at least clothing on. No light armor, no heavy armors. We got 2 more amulets, and we got a bunch of normal items. I'll keep all the all this usable items. That's what I was looking for. All right, everyone's healed. We processed the day. Yep. Your warband has Hill and Hervey. Management and smuggling. Your contact, merchant, has sent you a normal quality luck trinket. Alright. Those are the bonuses we have here. You can level these up, but we don't have points right now, I think. How many points do we have? I'm assuming we have 0. Yeah, 0, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we skipped, we forwarded a day. Nothing else happened. I forgot how to check. Normally, next day, support veteran system skirmish. Forgot how to check where, what happened, like the last day. I thought that was a thing, but maybe I'm mistaken. Campaign. Anyway, we have four missions, but this one, River Rats, you need a rating of 700. Right now, my Final Fantasy Fen mercenaries are worth 778. That's just barely hitting the 700, so we're not going to do that. Campaign missions are very long and very hard. Walk in the fog. Deploys in a white arc from their wagon. This one's doable. We can do this one, maybe. What else do we have? One warband divides into street strike. Okay, no, that's the one we just... Something similar we just did. One warband deploys tightly around its wagon, while the other divides into 3 strike teams. No, let's go with this one. A walk in the fog. It's also the hardest, so we get extra experience. These are normal. Here we go. We've got 2 heroes now. That means the enemies will start using 2 heroes as well. We got some in reserve. Let's launch and deploy.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
I was waiting for the next screen, but yeah, we actually have to press continue. So we got 777 enemy rating. Nice. Make the rare warband route. That's always your primary objective, pretty much. Your secondary is we need to kill Jacelik's Maul's Lucky Charm. That sounds like J6. Another undead team? Or no, it's probably gonna be those cultists. I can actually check from the symbol on their caravan. Wait, what? It's mercenaries. It's the same team I have. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't remember that being a thing. Alright, so they are here. I think we're gonna just take over this house. Barricade this house. There's a nice balcony here. There's a balcony here. Yeah, we're gonna take that house. So, where are we right now? Nope. Now you have to remember when deploying stuff like that is you want to keep your slow moving units as close as possible to where you want to go. And your quick movers, they can actually go like on the other end. So Robin, being one of my very slowest units, he's gonna go right in front so he can pass through. Range X. Go here. Right. So we need to watch out for Jasik. Jasik is the one we need to kill. Random ninja. Alright. Let's put a beacon down here. How do we do that again? That's where we need to go. Where's the beacon? There it is. they're already collecting wordstone. They probably went for one of these. Right, to the front. Now 2 of their units, and then we got like 4 of mine. Man, that new Ulrich priest, he's slow. He's got 19. I guess because he's wearing a helmet and heavy armor and a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, JP. Rick, go Rick. Robin. Yeah, this guy's got serious movement range. Enemy. Enemy. Our morale's way superior to theirs. I wonder if they only have 1 hero anyway. Kinda looks like it, judging from their rating. Here we got range X, alright. We need to move that way, I believe. Yep. So this guy's also got like very small movement, but he's got 1 extra. He's got 1 extra blue dot, so he can move a little bit further.
A new round has started.
So we want to loot this and then move in. Alright, random ninja, go. Can I even squeeze through here? Yes, we can. We got 1 shard, we'll take it. That's medium money. That's a fragment, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna take that fragment. I'm just gonna walk in with my unit, secure the perimeter, if you will. Let's see. Okay, there's some bit more wordstone in there. Right, move to the side so you're not blocking the rest of my units. There's loot in there. How come that's not showing up on my map? Interesting. Right, Lux and go. Why is there so much loot here? Ah, so it's those fragments on my map. Didn't realize they just pouches on the ground. Got the fragment. That's why I'm not carrying most of my items with me. Because if you carry items, they'll be in the way of carrying more stuff, like those fragments, for example. No sign of the enemy just yet. Haha, Robin took 5 steps out of movement.
A new round has started.
I think this house is pretty well defendable. No entrances from here, so that's good. Ooh, a cluster. I'll take that. Big money. Okay, next up is my character. Let's explore the lower ground. Let's see how many entrances we've got. No entrance here. Not there. Nothing here. Nothing here. So far it's the only entrance. Okay, we got one. No, that's not an entrance. Nope, no entrances here either. Though they could shoot through the windows. Okay, so the lower floor only has one entrance. It's that one. Ambush. Noble Quarters map free. A walk in the fog. Alright, JP. JP's gonna go up. Like JP to overwatch this place. Just gonna try and secure the upper floor. They will usually come towards me sooner or later. Okay, stand here for now. Gotta make sure you don't block your own units. Robin, to 5 feet dash. There we go. 5 feet dash. He's done. Right, next up is Luxon. Let's see. Let's check the upper floor. She's got the movement for it, so. You gotta go? Alright, Robin. Thank you for joining, though. Appreciate you being hanging around. Hope you have a good remainder of your shift. Nothing too crazy. Ah, they're not allowed to blow smoke weed. Freedom of grass. Right, alright. That's my own unit. This house doesn't have. This house is very easily defendable. Look at all the stuff around here, though. Those are clustered. That's a cluster for sure. Yeah, this house is very easily defendable. They've only got, like, literally, they can only enter this house from one way. Unless they're Skaven. Like, Skaven, they can just jump up. They're very annoying. Oh, we can actually see a guy. Who's that? We need... What's his name? Jasik Mole. No, that's not him. Where is he, though? Oh, there he is. He's got a brown red jacket. Alright, Robin. Alright. Maybe I'll see you when you're back. Just, enjoy your day, man. Alright, talk to you later. Alright. Ambush stands.
A new round has started.
That's him. Come on, Luxon. Put a hole in his face. There we go. Boom, nice shot. 36. There we go. What you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do? Hey, he vanished. Where'd he go? Vanish Oxy action. How did he do that? Is it because we... Wait, what? Dude's gone. He teleported. So healing for me is hard, but healing for them is equally hard, so yeah. Right, I'll put my character this way. So basically the only way they can come up. Fortunately my house didn't have as much loot as their house. So they definitely had the advantage. Alright, alright. Where are we going? Here he is. How come I can't see this guy? That's interesting. Let me try the other balcony. There's a lot of clusters down there. Gotta watch out though, because they also got guns. It's not just me. Oh, there's another guy. I didn't see that guy. Sander Hoft. It's just a henchman, but still. Can I walk past it? Yes, we can. Okay, so that means I can block this exit. So if they're coming up the stair... Oh, wait, actually... Robin's got a gun, so... Ooh, missed. That was a 93% shot. How'd that happen? Alright, so this is the other guy that's gonna block the staircase.
A new round has started.
Okay, he's still taking words though. He's getting hit by a warp effect. This one actually buffed him. Boom! Arrow in the face. Boom! Another arrow in the face. Oh, it's a warlock. Interesting. That's a henchman. Who else? Who else is going to show up? Boom, 19. Our second one is there as well. Oh, that's Jasik. Whatever his name is. Yeah, they're gonna have a hard time getting up here. Nice hit. There we go. That one's down. Jarus. Where's that other guy, though? He's somewhere behind there. He's in between. No, he's past that castle, so the second one. So I can't see him, but he should be there somewhere. Well, yeah, we killed one of their one of their hero units, so that's a big hit to their morale. There's an archer there. Missed? How was that a miss? How much percentage was that? That was 95. Come on. See, Rick, it's just like XCOM. %95 hit? Nope, you miss. Where's that archer? They got an archer. Oh, there he is. Oh, he was shooting at me.
A new round has started.
There's a henchman underneath me. There's a... Oh, well, they're coming all after me. I'm glad I got this defensive position down, though. Boom. We're protecting the only staircase going up is being protected. Where'd that other guy go? Underneath me. There he is. So let's test out these pistols, shall we? It's a bit wiggly. See if we can squeeze through there. Because I can't stand still on it. There we go. Ooh, good hit. Nice hit. Look at them all scurry along, like little rats that they are. Scurry, scurry. We got 81, or that one. Okay. There we go. They actually have giant-sized rats in here. Skaven. Though we haven't encountered a Skaven group yet, I think. That the only one we haven't encountered yet. It's that one, 29. That's probably their leader. Okay, he's going with careful approach. Reload. Missed. Get wrecked. We got height advantage. They got height disadvantage. Range X. Ambush. Take our time. Let them come to us. We've got the superior ground. We've got the high ground, Anakin. Lol. Wait, where is he going, though? He's trying to climb up. I thought that wasn't possible. He tried climbing up, he failed, and he got damaged by falling down. Ooh, so they can climb up there, apparently. Interesting. Let me have a look. Oh, so there are arrows pointing up, so they can actually come up here. But I can be extra bastard. I could literally put my character on this spot, and then I'm blocking his path up. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright. And, yeah, I can't, so I gotta stay here. I don't believe he can climb up now that I'm standing on that spot. It's a good thing he showed me, though, because I was unaware. I thought those arrows would show up here as well. So, like here, it shows arrows going down. But if you look down there, you got arrows going up, and I was not aware of that. Because there's like these, what do we call these? Ivies you can climb up. Slowly whittling that guy down. That's why you want to go with lots of range in this game, to be honest. Okay, he's coming in. So can they... No, they can't climb up from this. That's impossible. No. Not so sure about those, actually. How do I got... Who do I have a shot at from here? That guy. That's near also. That's easier. Later on we can get disarming shots, etc. We cripple shots, lower their movement, Or disarmed him. He's going to reload, and he's going to shoot, as always. He's actually keeps missing, though. I don't know what his hit percentage is, but it must be awful.
A new round has started.
He just gave up trying. He's just going to stand there. Get wrecked. He's got an arrow stuck in his head. Look at him. That arrow went through his head. He should be dead. Literally sticking out the other side. They've got archers. They just are not within range for them to use them. Oh, I got a shot here. 91. That's actually pretty big. That guy. 36. He's stunned. Get wrecked. And then I'll stand here. I can't reload. So if I reload, I won't be able to move, and he will be able to climb up. So, end. $25. That guy's just getting massacred. Rick, do your thing. Missed. Not that thing. The other thing. Where'd the other guy go? 76. Where is he? I like how he's aiming at him. Oh, he's down there still. Literally, they haven't done a single damage on me, and their entire team is near death. There he goes. Careful approach. Reload. Shoot. I miss. This time he was shooting at Rick.
A new round has started.
Yeah, that guy just... They're not even trying anymore. Maybe because I've blocked all the exit routes, or entrance routes. Hey, I'll take it. This game is hard enough as it is, so if I can cheat it a little bit, I'll take it. Honestly, where is that archer of his? It keeps triggering my vision, but there's no one there. He's not dead yet. He's getting there. Rick, kill him. No, this is not Rick, this is JP. These guys are just standing there, just taking hits to the face. Alright, Rick, you can do it. He's got 10 HP. Kill him. Nice one. Alright. So they lost both their heroes. Big chunk out of their morale. Guess we can move forward a little bit.
A new round has started.
Alright, Rick. Thank you for joining, buddy. Oh, he's on the move. Where are you going? Did they start moving because I moved my units from the staircase? That could be the only explanation I have. Okay, they're both there. So... where the heck are these guys? Hey, they could no, they can't. Yo, George. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I didn't see you there. How you doing? You're also in my team here. One of these archers is you. I don't know which one. I kind of missed that message of yours. Hope you're having a good Saturday. It's Friday actually. It's not even Saturday. Just had a crazy week, so kind of lost track of days sometimes. I mean, I think this is you. Is it? I don't know. That's the thing. They all look the same now. I met you guys on color code. I think it's the green one. I think that's you. Literally, though, all the characters, they all have the same look. So we killed two guys, but there's two sects there. Yeah, that's both of them. We do need to loot the further one. I'm also a bit... There's one archer here. These guys are near death. I could jump down. Is it worth the risk, though? Not right now, so I'm going to stand here instead. They also have an archer. I don't... There he is. He's still there. He's been standing there the entire time. Which one is Rick? Oh, no. This is Rick. I think you're the green one, JB. Nice hit. I'll take it. Yeah, you're the green one. Where'd he go, though? There he is. Sneaky little cheeky bastard. You know what JP says against that? Die. Good job. Good job, JP. How's their morale? Their morale's getting really low. Which I would say normally is a good thing. But right now, I kind of want to loot them first.
A new round has started.
Alright, that guy's took an arrow to the face. Oh, he's gonna climb up there, isn't he? Nope. Luxon is not having it. Dude's got an arrow stuck in his hat. I think that's the one Rick shot at him. I don't think I'm even gonna have to kill their leader. I think they're already. I think their morale's already run out by the time I kill that other henchman down there. Yeah. And I wish I could take a shot at him. Yeah, literally. Can I shoot through the windows? Nope. There's no way of hitting him. Nope. I'm gonna have to delay my turn. Jump down. Good job, you didn't break a leg. Alright, JP. Can you make it 2 for 2? Let's try. It's gonna be a tough one though, because he's got a lot of health. Nope, he's got 1 HP left. You gotta be kidding me. Gonna delay my turn. Because if I shoot him now, they're gonna have a morale check. And they could fail the morale check. Then I won't be able to loot. So right now, they're still in the normal parameters. Now they're not. I kinda don't want to wait another turn. Because I won't have enough movement. I've only got 4 places. That's annoying. What I can do... I can't. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to do it like that. Wait, is he dead or not? Chance failed? Really? Well, since it's come to this anyway, might as well pass a whole turn.
A new round has started.
No, he killed himself. No! No! And now they fail and I win. Now I couldn't loot that because he killed himself. Darn it! Oh well, he did that on purpose, I bet. He's like, oh no, he's gonna get extra loot. Let me kill myself. Darn. I was like, yes, Robin missed him. Tried climbing up and he killed himself. The little sneaky... Darn it. There goes my extra experience. Oh well. That was a very safe battle.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop.
I'd say decimated is about right.
A bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Literally didn't take a single damage. Not even 1 point of damage. Right, Luxon's got 1 physical advancement.
Nice progress.
Rick's got a bunch of experience. He's got 1 martial advancement.
Remarkable.
JP here. Got 2 enemies. Got 4 advancements. 1 martial, 2 skill points. No, 2 advancements and 2 skill points because he leveled up.
The gods are with you.
Got Robin here. He leveled up. Nice. Got Random Ninja here. My character. Didn't do much. Stood still the whole entire match. So did this guy. 1 physical advancement. Items acquired. So we got dueling pistols, great hammers, axes, light armors, a blue madcap mushroom, 3 word stone fragments, 3 shards, and 1 cluster. Alright, let's pay the warband. How much gold do we have? We've got a little under 300. Let's just skip a day for now. So we got a handgun from the gunsmith. We get a shield from the armorer's apprentice. Weapons. Here we go. What guns can I use? Dueling pistols. Let's go. And I was level up as well. So we're gonna go with wounds. Which one is that? This one. Toughness. It gives us ranged resistance, gives us critical hit resistance, gives us potion resistance, and extra health. 2 extra health. Sure, I'll take it. Then next up we have this guy, the Wolf Priest of Ulrich. Let's give him toughness. We got Luxon. Luxon will get some more toughness. Some more health. That's very welcome. You got Rick here. Rick will get a ballistic skill. This is JP. JP will get 1 point of leadership and 1 point of ballistic skill. This is Robin. Robin will get 1 point of leadership. Random Ninja didn't get anything. Neither did my character. Wait, didn't I get a physical? Oh wait, I already spent that. It's like, didn't I get a physical advancement? But yes, we did actually. Shop. So we got 1 shield, so we can sell it because we don't really need one. And we have an extra handgun. Can sell that. Right, I guess I'll do 1 more mission for tonight and then call it quits for today. So we got one whole mission coming up. Let's see. Hunters and Prey. Both warbands divide into street, right? Nope. Each warband... Okay, this one's doable. And it's hard, so that's good. Good wordstone and average loot. That's the campaign. Deadly. Scattered randomly. No, I don't like that. Let's go with this one. A walk in the fog. Team looks alright. Launch and deploy.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Okay, so we're gonna kill the warband. Secondary objective is steal their totem, or their idol, and put it from their wagon into my wagon. That's kind of hard to do, really. So I'm just gonna not focus on that. Yeah, that armor looks great. I agree. What are we up against? Comet spawn. What are those? Are the cultists. Okay, so we spawn in this arch. Let's see. I won't be able to make it to that house. They're closer to that house than I am, for sure. I think I'll try and taking this house here. So we'll take this battle line. So a bit of a strange house with lots of climbable spots, etc. So it might be a little bit hard to defend, but let's see. Our first contester is, who's this? Random Ninja. He's a archer, so he can move on his own. Let's put him here. My unit has less movement, so let's put him a little bit. Put mine here. Luxon's got a lot of movement, so she can even be here. This is JP. JP's got movement. Rick's got movement as well. Robin has no movement, so we're gonna put him in the front. Rangex. Rangex got somewhat of a movement. Let's put him here. That's it. Oh wow. Their team is quick though. Look at it. Like their first 6 units are all quicker than mine. We gotta watch out for the text on the left, wordstone claimed. Because the moment they claim one, we know they're either here or here. You hardly see them ever search those search points, so just the wordstones. But yeah, they got quick boys. They're all quick. Like their slowest unit is 39. My quickest unit is 44. I like the dagger. Oh yeah, they claimed one. That's a. They probably spawned like that as well in an arch. So I'm assuming one of them was here and they picked that one up. Alright, random ninja. Let's see. We can go across the outside. Next. Alright, so I'm gonna cut straight through the building because I don't have that fancy movement that my scouts do. That's the building. You should really try this game out, JP, if you're into like strategy games. This game is very brutal. It's very hard, but it's very fun. And as you can see, you can take as long as you need, so there's no need to rush these movements. Okay, we're gonna follow Random Ninja. Nope, that's not a good movement. Let's go back. Do I see any units? No, they're too far away. What are we up? Oh yeah, Chaos. Cultists. I did not mean to put the trap down. Oh well. Just randomly cutting through people's houses, sure. JP doesn't mind. Right, Rick. Are you okay, sir? You don't look so well. I swear this whole town has gone to hell. There's bits of meat and blood and gore everywhere. Okay, that's the path we're taking. This guy looks kind of cool as well with the axe.
A new round has
He's got a
started.
wolf mask on. There's loot here as well. I kind of want to get that and that. Not sure if these are connected. This is kind of the place we want to overtake, this one. Then we have good range here. Right along the main road. So I'm moving these guys down. These guys go here. Like, I liked it. Like, some games, some strategy games, you can actually see the enemy movement. Here you don't see it until you've actually seen the character. And even then, if they're not in line of sight of your characters, you don't see their movement. Which makes this game more intense, because you don't know what the enemy's doing. That's also a really big house, by the way. Which one is that? Yeah, that's too close. That's too close to the enemy. Won't be able to take that house. You can also climb up on stuff, you can jump down on stuff, but every action has a chance to fail and hurt your characters. So you gotta be careful. Let's see. Our first loot is in this big house over here. Okay, got hit by that. It's not here. It's all the way up there. I don't like that, actually. Let me reset my movement for a second. I can't, I guess. Nope, I'm stuck, alright. Actually, I think we're fine, because I can just block their way up. Alright, we're gonna go straight. That thing, tower, house. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Alright, Luxon's turn. She's there. So we want to go inside this one. Climbing is 68%. We'll try. Nope. Took 10 damage. Let's try again. There's the loot. There's the loot. Buckman's Idol. Nice. Gotta keep moving. That's JP. Alright. Move. There's Robin. There's Range X.
A new round has started.
Oh, we got some enemies here. We got both their lieutenants. Better get into position quickly, because they're coming. Okay, past the jump. Past that jump, nice. Gold. Just gold. We'll take it now. Gold is gold. Alright, who's next? My turn. Trying to see what's the best defensible position. So we can stay here, stay here. We can even go up. I'd say this is a pretty good house to defend. Gonna take my guns out. So it's this house. This is the house we can defend. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Also, I can shoot people. Which one? He's right there, though. Let's see if I can increase my movement a little bit, make it a little bit tighter corners, so I got more movement range. Yeah, you guys are in trouble. Nice, we can still shoot them from here. Get wrecked. And turn. Right, JP. Better start running, buddy. want you in the way of the rest of my units. So for now, just stand here. You still might have a shot. Right, rig. I don't like that. Maybe I can go in from the back. Nope, that's a dead end. This isn't... Yeah, JP's still up here as well. No, that's random ninja, isn't it? It is. So we'll go here, here. We'll cut through here. I'd say that's a decent place. Robin's slow. Let's see, can he finally catch up with the rest? Range X. So where does this lead? This leads further away, so I need to go the other way. That way. So, okay, so the houses are connected. If I climb up here, which is not that easy for him, but he still managed. Nice. Got one heck of a advantage point here. Right. You guard this area.
A new round has started.
Okay, he got hit by foul mist. Nice. I think he's carrying a bow, because he went into Overwatch. It's hard to tell. Nice, that's a heavy hit though, 33. We lost sight of him. I don't like that. Nice one. Who was that? That was JP. You got accuracy, man. Jeez. This is random ninja. Okay, this guy's getting awfully close to the enemy. And, yeah, that's not good, obviously. worst case scenario is we could go cheese mode on them. Let's climb up here for now. So worst case scenario is if I stand here, they'll never be able to climb up, because this will block their path. I can't see them from now, so I'm just gonna block this path. That means they won't be able to get to me. Luxon, I'm gonna try and go up here. She failed. Okay, let's try again. There we go. So the first time you fail, you get a 10% bonus. Can't go up any further. But we do have an amazing advantage point here. I guess I didn't reload with her, so that's a thing. But if I can't shoot, I might as well loot, right? Nope. Didn't pass the climbing check. Let's try that again. There we go. Nice shot. Robin is going into ambush stance here. Top of the staircase. Got range X over here. So I don't think they can climb up through here, but they can probably climb. Yeah, they can climb up from here. I've got no idea where their other hero went. So I'm assuming he's gonna try and walk around us. I'm gonna stand down here.
A new round has started.
We're still missing a few enemies. We've seen both their lieutenants, but I don't see where their main hero is. Yeah, this guy's pretty much stuck here. If I move him away from here, they can climb up here. So I'm gonna have to stay there. Missed? Really? Surprisingly. Question is, can they climb up through there? There's no arrows going up, so they can't. So this is only going down. So is this. So the only way to go up is that staircase. I had an angle of shooting him, but there it is, 91. There we go, that's a hit, 31, that's a good hit. Good job, JP. So, okay, there's one archer here. Once JP has started moving, can maybe go and go back. Yeah, so I gotta wait for JP to start moving. I gotta protect him for now. So, for now, we'll stay here. Right, so this is one way up, but we're blocking this path.
A new round has started.
Oh. He's climbing up somewhere. Nice hit, 38. That's a good one. Oh, JP can still shoot. So maybe we can shoot and run. There we go. That's a hit. like I said, I kind of want everybody to go up here. Success, nice. Now Robin can climb up as well, and then everybody's up. Success, nice. He can protect this pass.
A new round has started.
That guy's just gonna stand there. He's not even gonna take his chances. We're up pretty high though, we're on the 2nd floor. So we got a really good aim height advantage here. There's a big cluster there of fragments over there in the north. Maybe they're not moving because I blocked off all the exits. Maybe I should open up an exit. 38. At least he's taking massive damage. Yeah, can't get past. Should not have stood on the bridge, okay. At least now we know. So this is the one I'd like to try and open up. Let's see if they come up. Let's see if they climb up now.
A new round has started.
Okay, so now that I've opened up the path, they're actually moving. This guy's just dodging everyone. Yeah, see, now they're in the move. Worst case scenario, I can turn around Daryl with the sword and shield. Okay, he fell. Nice. Yeah, so that's the thing. They weren't coming because I blocked them off. And now these guys are screwed. But for some reason I still can't hit them. None of these. Why? Something's funny going on. How come I can't hit you guys? There's literally so many of you around here. Well, it doesn't matter. Since you guys are trying to get up, let me try and help you get down. good hit. Stay there. Block off the exit. That's strange, I can't shoot at this guy, really. Guess I'll delay my turn. Alright, he's almost dead. So, I can at least reload one arrow. Nope. Apparently that took 2 turns. I don't know why, because it only set one, but... Right, then...
A new round has started.
Ooh, there are leaders here. Hello. Corval, wherever you are. So that's it. You just gotta leave one exit. You just gotta leave one opening open. Missed. Someone's shooting at me now. Get wrecked. Hey, Robin killed one. That was one of their lieutenants. I wish I could go up another floor. That's the problem with these small areas, is like everybody's in each other's way right now. we go. There goes our second lieutenant. Both lieutenants are out.
A new round has started.
Is that their leader? That is their leader. Right ahead. If I take him out, they're gone pretty much. Gonna put my Ulrich priest a little bit backwards, so he creates an opening, or maybe not push. Maybe not put him in ambush stance.
A new round has started.
There we go. That was the idea, to create a path for him to go to. And this guy's getting shot up in pieces. First Luxin, then JP. Weapon of destruction. He succeeded. He's going in ambush stance, alright. He took a big hit in damage though. Yeah, he lost 61 HP right there. That's another enemy right there. Yeah. Can I shoot him from here? That's the question. Yes, I can. Nice hit there. 23. JP is doing a ton of damage with his bow. 28. There we go. This guy's almost done for.
A new round.
Yo, Random Ninja, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's Friday night, just relaxing a little bit, doing some Mordheim, City of the Damned. It's a nice and relaxing game. It's all about strategy and trying to take as few risks as you can. I'll be doing some more TCGs tomorrow. Today we're actually somewhat close to wrapping up. This was going to be my last mission for tonight. So I actually lost track of where their leader is. That's not cool. Yeah, you came in a little late. Don't blame you though. Don't blame you, don't worry. Happy you're here. But we're running on the last parts of the stream today. Still got a little bit left. Missed? Really? 94%? One might argue that the range damage is not a lot, but then again, melee damage is not that much higher. And every damage you can do right now, like later on you'll get healing items, etc. Right now healing is so rare that every point of damage is pretty much permanent at this point. Right, oh, so effect skill. Wait, what is that? What I don't know what this skill does. That's the problem. Is it? No, that's chain shot. That's different. 100% base chance. Yeah, 100% base chance what? To cast? Still have to figure out what that skill does.
A new round has started.
Boom, there goes their leader. Nice. He fell into my trap. Done. We killed him. They dropped their morale. They had a morale check coming up. They failed the morale check and they lost. Basically, the morale check is you roll. Normally, you roll dice. If you roll a certain amount, you pass on to the next round. The more deaths you have, the harder that morale check is going to be. And, well, they failed the morale check, so.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Alright, let's see how we did. So, Luxin, she's got 4 experience, 1 mental advancement. Then we have Rick over here. He's got a mental advancement. You got JP Gaming here, 1 physical advancement. Robin, he actually killed someone. He killed 2 enemies this round because of the guns. He's got a martial advancement. Got Random Ninja. There you are, buddy. You're still in the game. You're still alive. You got 1 physical advancement.
Outstanding.
Here we go. I leveled up. Underdog. Got a mental advancement. Next. And then we have Range X. Our newest member of the team. No underdog? Okay, just battleground victory. I'll take it. So, we have 7 unpaid units, 0 in training, 0 in treatment. We also have 0 extra leaders available, so we gotta hire a new leader soon. Here we go. We got antitoxin, 33 gold crowns, clothing of 2 fragments, 4 shards, and a blue Bugman's ale. Alright, so first up we're gonna pay the warband. So you gotta start making money, because the moment you can't pay your warband anymore, that's when things go south. You'll lose so much stuff. Next level we'll get our last henchman slot. So once this rank is free, we get our last henchman slot. And I think at rank 4 you unlock your, I don't know what it's called, heroes? No, these are heroes. Specialist? Whatever this is. Most people have got skill points now, so I think now would be a good time to spend that on training. So we can all skip a few days and then all learn the skill at the same time. But that's actually really expensive, now that I think of it. I doubt we even have the money for it. Parry chance by 10. After a successful parry attempt, reduces the cost of a counterattack. That's nice, actually. Yeah, so these skills are worth 100. Some even 200. But some require certain toughness, etc. Like this one's awesome. Hardy. It increases your wounds by 40. Wounds is basically your health, so 40 health, that's a big thing. 20 on the first, and 40 on the mastery. But yeah, our toughness is only 7 so far. Stun resistance, potion resistance. You can keep stacking these passive skills. Quick recovery. Reduces loss of strategy and offense points when recovering from stun. Critical hit chance and critical hit resistance increased. You kind of want to make them as beefy as possible. This is also great. When rolling for injury, halves the chance of getting multiple injuries and also doubles the chance of a full recovery. That's really good. As you can see, it's 300 gold though. And yes, there's a difference between passive and active. A ranged attack that deals regular damage and has a 25% chance to hit, 5% critical hit chance, and 25% critical hit damage. Tactician guard stance is not too bad. Headshot. Defensive stance. Take a stance that ends the current turn. The stance increases melee resistance by 10%. That's pretty big as well. Costs 4 blue dots though, that's a lot. Web of Steel, this one's great I believe. Take a chance. Take a stance that ends the current turn. The stance allows 2 attempts to parry incoming melee attacks. A successful attempt will reduce the cost of a counterattack. That's what I normally take, Web of Steel. But you need 9 weapon skill. Onslaught. 10% chance to hit, a 50% damage bonus. Moves into range with a minus 10% chance to hit and 50% damage bonus. Also allows 1 attempt to parry an incoming melee attack with a 5% chance. Successful parry. That's also pretty good actually. Onslaught. hold ground. Dodge and parry chance increase. Yeah, I used to go with this one as well. Increases dodge and parry chance for 5% for 1 turn. Can only be used when not engaged, not stackable. Hold ground. There's so many skills, so you can create so many different kinds of scenarios and situations. Once per turn, restore 1 offense point, but removes 30 wounds at the beginning of the next turn. Yeah, that's not good. You're basically hurting yourself even more. So yeah, these just they can be great, but they're also risky because you wound yourself every time you use it. So is there really anything I want from this list so far? I guess hold ground. It also works for all the allies within range of a 5-meter radius. So it's like a buff for all your allies. Including yourself, I'm assuming. Immediately grants a free attack against a random okay, that's a single ally. War Cry. Increases melee damage. That's pretty big as well. Awesome, man. You should try it. It's a pretty old game. It's like 10 years old now, but it still holds up well. And you know, if you're into Dungeons and Dragons or even Warhammer, and you like the details, you know, of like different tactics, different strategies, you know, because this is very detailed. It's not your typical RPG where it's just strength, stamina, agility, and dexterity. That's it. Now here you got like so many things to take care of, which I think is great. Handshot. So these are great. Handshot. Ranged attack aimed at the hand that deals regular damage. If hit, the target chance to hit with a melee reduces by 10%. But not so much for my hero. For leader. Guard stance. Distance increases armor absorption. Should we go with a passive instead? Movement penalty reduction increases to 2. Oh, this is great actually. Reduces the heavy armor movement penalty. This is something Robin needs. I mean, you either love it or you hate it. I'm a big fan of this game. I remember when it came out, and this game, it can be very brutal though. Like literally, you can just ruin your entire run in like one battle if you really have bad luck. Yep. So, knowing those prices, I got a collector's edition booster box, a normal booster box, a collector's edition commander's deck. So you have a general idea of what I spend on it. Like, I don't think the normal booster boxes are expensive. I don't think they are. Those are like somewhat within a normal price range, like if you, for example, compare it to Pokemon or other Magic the Gathering. However, they've got the collector's edition ones, which basically is just the same card, but they're more rarer, so their value will be way higher. But yeah, the prices were pretty steep, I'm gonna have to admit. I'm gonna open those on stream, and before you ask, nope, I will not be giving those away. Oh, I really need to start working on my showcasing my collection of Square Enix. If you just know how big my Square Enix collection is, then you might have a bigger understanding of why I spent that on Magic the Gathering. Like, I'm not bragging it per se. Maybe it is. I guess it can be called bragging rights. I might be the biggest Square Enix collector in at least Europe. Like, I've always said that out loud, and I'll always say it on stream anyway. Up to this point, I'd still have to see people have a bigger collection of Square Enix than mine. Because mine is insanely big. Not just my collection, but also my experiences and all the things I went to. I mean, like, if I wasn't, like, I don't like to brag about something that I'm not sure about, but if I'm positive that I genuinely might be one of the biggest Square Enix, even in the world, but at least for Europe, I know I am. Yeah. And then I'd love for people to contest that and show me their collection. Who knows? Maybe I'm not. But so far, I have been. It's also a great piece of it's also a great conversation starter. For example, like, hey, I got a big collection, and I see their collection. I say, oh, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool. Here's mine. Sometimes they have stuff I don't have, you know, and vice versa. Still looking for a passive skill to spend. What do we got? Sixth Sense. Perception. No, I don't like using perception. Force of Will. Stun resistance. Yeah, I need to start making more YouTube shorts. Though I haven't found, in my mind, I still haven't found the right approach to how I'm going to do it. I've been thinking about it, checked several people. Like, I have a general idea, but I just can't put the finishing touch on it. It's not going to be interesting enough. That's it. I need to make it more interesting. Nerves of Steel. Increase the chance to pass. That's not too bad, actually. Force of Will. Stun resistance. Heroic Presence. Reduces the cost of courage. Flash parry. Parry chance. Oh, I think I'll go with that one. I like my character to be parry build. Here we go. Parry. So he's now spending 1 day to learn this. Next we go to this guy who still needs to level up. That's Range X. Intelligence. Increases spell damage. Stun resistance. Chance to pass. Increase warrior rating. Or leadership. I think I'll go with leadership for now. Even though he's technically a spellcaster. Oh, learn. Come on. He doesn't have any points to learn, I believe. Nope. Alright, next character. We got Corrosia, we got Luxon. Luxon's for sure got the points. So what we want to do with her is... what is this? Black Powder Trap. And I'm not a big fan of that. I could remove it, but... Shots. Vital Shot? Ranged attack deals regular damage, critical hit chance. Okay. Vital Strike. A melee attack. Oh, that's melee. Hand Shot. That's good. If hit the target, initiative is reduced. If hit target current maximum offense points, that could be useful. Or Pinning Shot. Or reduced by 1. What about passive skills? They all got the same skills, so... Quick Incision, Weak Spot. This one. Nope. Eagle Eyes. Ranged and bypass. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Eagle Eyes. Quick Reload. Reduces the cost of reload actions. That's also really useful. Especially for my henchmen archers. Let's go with ranged attack bypass. Armor, no. Let's go with quick reload. That sounds pretty good, actually. That was actually a really expensive item. We're out of cash. That wasn't very smart, was it? Gotta sell some stuff now. Toughness. That last ability was 200 instead of 100. I didn't carefully check that. Robin gets a weapon skill. His movement, where's movement here? Got 1 toughness for random ninja. Alright. Then, so 1 day of learning, 2 days of learning. And yeah, they still have more points to learn stuff. So does Rick, so does JP, so does Robin, but we're actually out of cash. So, check our loot. Let's sell 2 shields. Wait, that's buying. I said sell. So, 1 great hammer, which is worth 3 gold. So, a great sword, which is worth 3 gold. That's not going to help much, is it? Actually, we got light armor. We got it from last battle, it seems. Let's go to characters. So we have 1 light armor. I'm wearing heavy armor. He's wearing heavy armor. He's not wearing, but he's not in my team right now. Luxon is wearing light armor. That's the best she can do, light armor. You have Rick. Rick is currently equipped with light armor. JP is equipped with light armor. Robin is equipped with heavy armor. Random Ninja is wearing cloth. Now you're wearing light armor. There we go. That's an upgrade. I'm wearing heavy armor. So you're not always able to wear heavy armor. Like my the rangers, the archers, they can only wear. I believe they can only wear light armor at max. Yep, you got an upgrade. It's so clothing gives 10 accuracy, I think. I don't know what that arrow exactly is. But you get more armor absorption. Yes, you're also worse at casting spells, but you know, archers don't even know spells, so there's no point in that. But you also have like, clothing gives you fleet, so you extra dodge chance, but leather armor gives you a debuff to jumping, etc. But the armor absorption is where it's at, because archers are not gonna get much damage, hopefully. And if they do, then you at least want some armor. Here's actually their rating, their current strength. So the leader's at 143. Range X is at 113. Luxon is at 139. Rick is 112. JP is 113. Robin is 112. Random Ninja is currently at 100 because he's still in level 1. And yeah, I'm also in level 1 still, but I'm the leader. So leader captain is probably the most important unit of a team, so that's why their status is usually higher. But let's see, back to camp. We need to go to Smuggler's Den. And how many stones do I have? Oh, here on the top. Now, normally you gotta wait for shipments, and then you just offer them the requested amount of stones. But right now we're really, really low on money, so as you can see, you get money for turning them in. I want to keep 5 of each if we can, so it's 6 of these, 4 of these, that's 100 already, and we only have 4 of those, so this is all I'm gonna turn in, which is 26 points. and it's gonna push him to the next level. But the more you increase one rank, the lower the money will be for these guys. But you know what? Send. Yes.
You are becoming famous.
There we go. Oh, it's actually the other way around. So now they will give you less money for these things. However, the other factions give you more money for these things. So -10 +5 +5. Here you can see buffs. So we're now loyal agents of Baron von Leitdorfer, which gives us an additional extra day to fulfill their requests. So it goes from 10 to 11, I believe. And item gift 1, 3 etheric focuses, normal quality, also added to the market rotation. So you get bonuses depending on what level you are with these factions. You got primary faction, secondary, and another secondary. So, I guess we can go next day.
Market stock has been replenished.
Here we can see, Loxon is still training, requires 1 more day. I have learned Flash Parry, so I'm back in the fight. And the market stocks have been replenished, which is great if we actually had money to spend. Which we don't. Because this thing is still on the way. It takes a few days for this thing to arrive. Here it says shipment in transit. In 3 days I will receive my money, I believe. Or in 1 day they'll be able. I don't know how this works actually. I think my shipment will arrive in 3 days. I'll get my money, but the request I think will be in 1 day. So next day we'll let's see. I have no idea how that works. Loxon is still training, so we need to skip a day anyway. Loxon has learned quick reload. Management and smuggling. Your contact in the weaponsmith has sent you a normal quality sword. The shipment request you sent to Baron von Leitdorfer has been received and you've been rewarded. Okay, there's my cash. I got 200 now. The shipment you sent to Baron von Leitdorfer has been received and you've been paid in full. Awesome. So... I have no idea how that works. Anyway, we got our money. Let's check out the shop. So we have a shield. We don't need shields. We don't need a Vulgarian axe and a great hammer. We don't need crossbow or a longbow. The hunting rifle. Now, that might be interesting. Hunting rifles are awesome. They got a lot of range. They got 30 range. That's the highest of everyone. Their damage is also pretty high. But the only downside to the hunting rifle is the fact that it takes so many points to shoot. Reloading this thing is just 3 strategy points. Which is pretty much all the points the archers have. Interesting. I think I'll buy it anyway. Then we have no cloth armor. We got no light armor. We got a heavy armor. But I don't have anyone to give it to. However, the helmet. I saw 2 helmets. I want those. There we go. And we have this. Single. Increases melee hit chance. Melee hit chance. And Crimson Shade. Chance to roll permanent injuries, internal wounds, and I was serious ill. Wait. Oh, yeah. So all these things have side effects. So you could drink this. And then you get 10 initiative for 2 turns. The side effect B. Increases chance to roll the permanent injuries, eternal wounds, and mysterious ailments. So you don't want permanent injuries. Permanent injuries can cripple your units really big, like beyond usefulness. You can go from a really awesome warrior to, for example, losing your hand and will not be able to wield 2-handers anymore. You can still use them, but they'll be a lot less useful. That's a funny looking helmet. Can archers wear helmets? Yes, they can. Nice. You got a giant plume on your head. Look, hey, here I am. Shoot at me. But the one who needs it more is Robin, because he's actually a tanking unit. Nice. Nice bucket on your head. Sometimes in most Warhammer games, the Imperial uses such weird armor. Like, this armor looks pretty decent, not gonna lie. Except for the 3 giant feathers on my head. Okay, so I got now that skill equipped, awesome. Anyway, let's, options. Back to main menu. So the game is constantly auto-saving, so you basically only got one save file. But what I wanted to show you is you got several factions here, Random Ninja. Like, I've been playing these guys, human mercenaries. But you also got the witch hunters, the Sisters of Sigmar, the Cult of the Possessed, Skaven, and the Undead. And they all have their own campaigns, etc. These are great. Skaven. Giant rat man. But they all have their this one? Or this one? They all have their pros and pluses. They all have their pluses and pros and cons. There we go. Purple one. Okay, yeah, so basically, quickly, these guys are part of the Imperial. These are, like, these 3 on the left are considered the good race. These are considered the bad race. So the witch hunters are, like, ranged units. They got some skills in exorcism. They basically battle the demons and all the corrupted stuff. Then you have the mercenaries. This is the Sisters of Sigmar. So it's kind of like Battle Sisters, yeah, pretty much. They fight in the name of the Emperor God. Sigmar. The Cult of the Possessed. I like Skaven. Skaven are... The thing with Skaven is they have a lot of movement. They can climb up buildings that no one can climb up to. Like, if it's a 2-story building, none of these can jump up there. The Skaven just jump up there. So when you're fighting Skaven, they're not particularly strong, but they've got nasty skills and they're great at ambush, etc. Especially this, because this is Clan Ashen, the assassin clan of the Skaven. And I've already played a while. Like, everything you do, like, there's achievements, and once you complete an achievement, you get a little bonus, and those bonuses you can always carry over into other factions and new playthroughs, etc. But I started mine at 0, but I could go all the way till 5 because that's what I had before. Look, I've got other warbands here. This one's 6, for example. But you can see I haven't played it in a while. 2022. Let me just load it up for a second. Got a lot of gold though. We got 8 grand here. Final Fantasy fan. Here you can see actually, like, I've got blue and purple items, which are stronger versions. So the only unit we haven't gotten yet in our playthrough is this guy, the ogre. Blood Gut Neck Snapper. That's my special unit for the Empire. Really strong, massive amounts of health, but can't go through small buildings, etc. And every faction has a special unit. For the humans is the ogre. We're on level 9 here. Well, I haven't played this one in forever. I think this is the one I played on stream before. What level was I at? Act 1-3. We're not even that far in. Jeez. Just been grinding, it seems. There's also a bit of story in the game. It's not a lot, but there is some. Here I was the witch hunters, it seems. I think there's 2 DLCs. The witch hunters are 1 and the undead is 1. Oh, I was this character in this playthrough. Oh, the leader, the witch hunter captain. I see. Yeah, I recommend it, man. This one's really cool. Not a lot of people know about this game anymore. It's pretty old. It's like 10 years now. And it's pretty unforgiving. It's like XCOM, if you will. Yeah, the Chilling Ultramarine. I would suggest maybe playing the tutorials first. To give you a general idea of how the game works. Either way, it's 1:30 AM here. Got some work to do tomorrow. Gotta help out a friend, Hammercat. Gotta move some cabinets, etc. And yeah, and then I'll be live tomorrow at around 10 p.m. with my time, 10 p.m. TCG Saturday. And we are running low on a few cards, but hopefully before next Saturday, not the upcoming one, but next Saturday, we'll have a lot of new cards in. Yeah, I was trying to extend a little bit because you just came in, but yeah, we've been streaming for 3.5 hours. So yeah, that's a good time. I'll pick this up again when I have some time. I still also need to do Body Harvest. See if I'm going to stream on Sunday, which I might. I have to check. If I stream on Sunday, I'll probably finish up Body Harvest first, because I think I can do that in one more stream. And I'll just throw this one I'll just throw this in between every now and then. When I don't feel like playing the game requests at that moment, I'll just play some Mordheim. Kind of relaxing. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help me out, please consider subscribing, as it will help me and my channel grow. While you're at it, if you have any tips, comments or suggestions, or would like to see me play other games, let me know down in the comments below or in my Discord, and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I'll see you all in the next Let's Play. Till then, thank you Hammercat for joining, thank you Rangex, appreciate you guys being here, Robin as well, thanks for dropping by, good luck at work, or he might be home already actually. Thank you George, as always, for joining, appreciate you being here, and Random Ninja, thank you for being here as well, buddy. And yeah, like I said, I will have I will be focusing a bit more on paid membership items soon, so as to promote that as well, like with badges. We already got the badges in place, but emojis as well, and all the content that I have stored on my computer, which is still about 1,000 videos at least. I'll be uploading those priority for members first, so they'll be able to see the videos first, and then after a week the rest will be able to see them. Wish you all a good remainder of the day. I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow with some TCGs. Till then.